Okay, Sports Acquire here with senior quarterback from Liberty, Josh Woodrum. How has the offseason been going overall for Liberty?
Good. We've had a ton of people been coming to weightlifting this year. It's been optional, so it's been good to see. We've had 60, 70, 80 guys down there in the weight room just coming in and wanting to get better. And for me personally, it's been great. I had a knee infection last football season towards the end of the regular season. I was able to come back for the playoffs, but I just needed some time off after the season was done just to fully let that heal. It took about a month for all basically the swollen fluid to finally get out of it and everything, but I'm good to go now, and it's been a great offseason.
Despite the injury you mentioned, you had a really strong past year. I think you're top in the conference or near the top of it. What were some of the key reasons for your success last year on the field?
More so than anything, I think it was just my mental growth as far as playing quarterback. I had more freedom with offense. I was able to do some things that were outside of the playbook that coaches, gave me the ability to. So, this year it's just, taking all my 3 years of being a starting quarterback and putting it into my senior year and having some success. I have the weapons to, be the most successful quarterback in Big South history and Liberty history this year. So it should be fun. I'm really excited, and it's a great opportunity for me and my team.
You mentioned the postseason. How much of a motivation is that to get back into the playoffs and compete for a national championship?
Yeah, that's the goal. Last year our goal wasn't to just make the playoffs and then, to do whatever we wanted to in the playoffs. It was win the Big South, make the playoffs, and then win the national championship. We came, short, obviously, but this year, win the Big South, make the playoffs, and then the eventual goal is to win the national championship.
And last year, majoring are you in your master's or your undergrad in executive leadership?
I got my undergrad in exercise science. I actually just finished it a week ago. Finished my internship, graduated in May, and now I'm officially done with it. And I've already started my master's in executive leadership. I'll finish that this coming spring. So it's good. I'm excited about it. It's going to be a good degree to have under my belt, especially life after football, just like Kyle Klander was saying the other day. Football is going to end eventually, and it's a great thing that the Big South has done such a great job of getting guys to graduate and move on from football, because one of these days when football's over for me, I'm going to have to do something. I'm not going to be able to sit at home and do nothing. So with that, I want to be eventually a manager at a sports complex or the head personal trainer. So it'll be a fun experience for me.
You mentioned life after football, but you're still in the trenches of it now. Do you think you're making the steps properly to possibly have a professional career?
Yes, absolutely.
Did you do any extra work in this off-season, in the summer, passing camps or anything like that?
Yeah, I went down to Mike Tomlin's camp down in Norfolk, so I got some good exposure with him and the Steelers. And having Kevin Fogg and Dominique Davis up on the Steelers right now has been good, because they were telling me Coach Tomlin's real high on the character that Liberty's putting out and the quality of players. So it's good. And as far as skill-wise, I think I'm just as skilled to play in the league and be successful in the league. So as far as that goes, I think I have a great shot, great opportunity, and just looking forward to the season.